turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on
Nos avisas, ¿no?
Sí, ya.
¿Ya? Pues buenas tardes a todos. Bienvenido en este directo, en este segundo directo ofrecido por B2 donde vamos a realizar la primera clase de preparación de examen de Trinity para el nivel B2. Y hoy tenemos la suerte de tener a 3 alumnos que son influencers, que se mueven mucho en las redes, Instagram, Twitter, que son famosillos. Tenemos a Irene, tenemos a Judith y tenemos a Gabriela. La dinámica va a ser la misma que ayer. Tenemos a Roberto, nuestro profesor, que ahora mismo os va a saludar a todos, y individualmente haréis una pequeña presentación que vamos a grabar para volver a escuchar y poder entre todos corregirla. Después os enseñaré un poquito las aplicaciones a las que tenéis acceso para realizar los diferentes ejercicios, que la formación va a durar 3 meses y normalmente el cambio tiene que ser notable dentro de 3 meses. Cruzamos los dedos. Roberto, te dejo la palabra. En cuanto termines, pues elige a un estudiante para la presentación.
Okay. I'm just going to give a brief introduction to myself. All right, now, okay. A brief presentation of myself. My name is Robert. I'm 32 years old. I have 7 or 8 years of experience teaching here in Malaga, where I live, mostly privates, although I spent about a year in an academy. I also do food tours, but this activity has finished with COVID-19, as all things related to restaurants and that. And I am father for 3 times. I have 3 children. Okay, so that's more or less me. Now I would like you to introduce yourself. Let's start by Gabriel because we can't see him.
Okay. Hello, my name is Gabriel. I'm 22 years old. Also,
Sorry, 22? I didn't hear it.
22.
22. All right, great.
Also, I have lived all my life in Matlascañas, Huelva, but now I have lived in Seville since 3 years. I hate getting up early, but at the same time, I don't like getting up because I think it's better not to waste time. I don't have children, but I have 4 rabbits that are as if they were my children. I'm studying for a professional degree in physical conditioning in MEDAC and a professional master of planning and training in eSport. I would love to work as a physical trainer in some eSport club in Spain. Actually, I am setting up a company with some friends to have social wellness through inclusive training. It is called Wellnergy. I really wanted to get my B2 in English, but I had never decided to take the step to get it out. Now with you, I have seen a great opportunity. As you can guess, my hobbies are playing sport and video games. I also love listening to music like everyone else, and I am a person who loves arts. I spend a lot of my day on Twitter. It's my favorite social network.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pero un momentito, que lo grabo.
No problem.
Tikia, lo guardo más que grabarlo porque si no está grabado ya. Bueno, yo soy francés, el inglés no me quiero arriesgar. Si vous voulez, je vous parle français. C'est parti, let's go. Second one. Ay,
Okay. Judith?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, my name is Judith. I'm 27 years old. I live in Lleida with my boyfriend and my pets. I don't have children, but I have 1 dog called Gala and 2 cats, Mel and Mish. As you can see, I have time to worry. I'm a psychologist, although I know I'm not working, but I'm studying a master and I'm reading a lot of books. One of my favorite hobbies is read, and I have an Instagram account where I talk about the books I read and my readings, all related with the books. I decided to open this account, Los Libros de Juliet, about 3 years ago, because in my family there are any person who reads, and I need to talk about my readings and know someone who read the books that I read, and I think that it's great, and I really enjoy it. And now I have more of 33,000 followers, and I can't believe it. And that's all.
Yay. That's nice. Finished?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Great. Thank you.
1 second. Ok.
Okay, so teacher Irene, go.
Okay, good evening, everyone. My name is Irene. I would like to introduce myself so you can know me better. I am 22 years old, born and raised in Oviedo, Asturias, where I am still living. I recently graduated from university, where I studied a bachelor's degree in modern languages. I am specialized in translation and communication, and I can speak fluent French, German, and English. Thus, by now, you could tell languages are my thing. I have been studying English for 15 years now, and I intend to continue because, in my opinion, language learning requires constant practice to improve one's skills. Moreover, I have been working as a language teacher for 4 years. I teach English and French to all levels, from kindergarten until senior year. I help preparing official exams from levels A1, A2, and B1. Therefore, now I've decided I will be interested in preparing an advanced exam to improve my level and to continue to move forward in the language field. Apart from this, I am now studying marketing and commerce at college, and I also work as an insurance agent, so my schedule is already a bit crowded, and opportunities like this help me reconcile all of that. And I think that's all.
That's brilliant. That's a lot. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think you can teach the lesson. I can go. All right. Bye. Bye.
No,
You
pero
have
si hay que cambiar de grupo, cambiamos, ¿eh?
you have a really good accent.
I think I have quite American accent
Yeah. Well.
From LA.
because I see all my TV series and stuff in American and English, so
Yeah, but it's not a bad American. You have a good accent.
yes, but it's different from Britain.
Yeah. Okay, good. Thank you.
Welcome.
Entonces, bueno, os propongo, vamos a escuchar los audios. Ya, Roberto, yo no voy a hablar más nada, aparte de la presentación, os va a corregir. Y quizás, bueno, hemos intentado ayer, pero es difícil participar todo en la corrección, pero bueno, tampoco es fácil, eso lo entendemos. Después os hablamos de la aplicación y quizás después charlamos, habláis más de lo que os gusta, de vuestra actividad, hacéis publicidad. Vamos improvisando, que es la primera clase, sin presión. Gabriel, te toca a ti escucharte. Relax. Gabriel.
Can't see him.
Hello, my name is Gabriel.
Gabriel. Vale.
Hello, my name is Gabriel.
¿Escucháis?
Yeah.
Vale.
Hello, my name is Gabriel.
¿Escucháis?
Yeah.
Vale.
Hello, my name is
No
Gabriel.
entiendo por qué se está repitiendo tanto. Espera, no entiendo nada porque está todo cerrado. Gabriel, ¿me estás haciendo una broma? Espera, no entiendo nada porque está todo cerrado. Gabriel, ¿me estás haciendo una broma? Espera, no entiendo nada porque está todo cerrado. Gabriel, ¿me estás haciendo una broma? Ayer no pasó eso, pero no entiendo por qué hoy pasó. Vamos a intentarlo otra vez. Vamos a intentarlo otra vez.
Hello, my name is Gabriel.
Intentarlo otra vez.
Hello, my name is Gabriel.
No, me está fallando otra vez. No sé por qué, no tengo ni idea. Así que coge el relevo Roberto, ¿vale? Y ahora
Okay.
intento comprobar todo esto.
Okay.
Así que coge el relevo Roberto, ¿vale?
The digital resources are getting against us, against humans.
Today. No se puede pasar, no pasa nada. Yo lo envío por correo los audios para que te lo puedo enviar por correo también para que lo vayas estudiando.
Okay, well, let's see what you can do. But anyway, I took some notes about all the presentations, except...
Vale, perdona, ya lo sé, porque tenía el Twitch abierto a la vez. Entonces nos escuchábamos por todos lados. Podemos volver a empezar.
So you have recorded it with too much noise. Lo has grabado con demasiado sonido, ¿no?
Hey, you're right, teacher. You're smart. Because it's right. I record both sounds.
I am
Ok, vale. He hecho un fallo mío. Me voy. He grabado con el Twitch abierto, entonces han grabado los dos sonidos.
Yeah.
¿Se puede repetir o podemos seguir para adelante?
Well, I think we don't have to repeat, but I can talk a little bit about the Gabriels and Judith, and just a couple of tips for Irene. I have to be very brave to give you a tip because,
Don't worry.
because you are an expert, but I am brave. Let's start with Gabriel. Gabriel, you have quite a lot of things to work at, as you must know. But the first, one of the first words that you said, and it's a very common mistake in language in English learners, is the word since. All right, we say science because we kind of have interiorized that we have to say I and a, and but in this case it's since. Okay, and it's a very common word because we use it a lot. So it's very good that you take good note of it and you don't make that mistake. That's that, Gabriel. We work on ed endings. I'm not sure which were the verbs you said. I think it was worked or some. You said 2 or 3 regular verbs, but the thing is, they never end worked. They never end ed. Is worked, ending with T or with D or id, but never ed. Okay, that's just so you know that worked, never.
Okay.
Played, never. So worked, finishing with T. I know at the beginning it can be difficult for a Spanish speaker to pronounce worked because we are not used to have a T next to a consonant such as the K sound. Worked. Neither played, that would be played. This has a rule, and their rules are very easy. We will look into it when the time comes. But just want you to make sure that played, worked, and every ed, never. Okay?
Okay.
Only, I like the thing about the rabbits. That's I have a field in close to Malaga, and I have 22 parrots and dogs, 12 dogs, all sorts. One day I will send you a picture.
Okay.
And in the vocabulary, you said I like playing sports. You play football, you play snooker, you play baseball, but you do sports. Okay? Okay, because not all of the sports you play them. Some of them you don't play swimming. You do swimming. So the general way would be do sports. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. And that's as far as I got with Gabriel. So let's go with Judith. Yeah, Judith. Yes, Irene. Irene is the last one because she might get a minute and correct me correcting.
You're doing perfect.
So Judith, well, very similar to Gabrielle, the ed endings, very common mistake, but a very easy rule to learn. Very easy, I promise. And your pronunciation will change radically. Will change a lot. Okay. You said something about your life, but now I can't remember. It was some mistake there with the word. I think you said I live in Asturias, maybe.
No, I live in Lleida.
Okay, I live.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just as it was the beginning of your speech, and it's a very basic word. I thought I must tell you now. Okay, so it's just a little feedback now. All right. And the other things are don't have talk about. Well, this is not correcting. This is about you reading and you're a psychologist. I just wanted to say I love that profile, and I will tell you more about the books later on. Okay.
Okay.
And in vocabulary, I just wrote down some. I don't have. I don't know why now. I can't remember. Don't have, talk about, and there isn't. It's just the way you said it. It was wrong, and I just wrote it down because I thought I'd have the audio to refresh, but I don't. So we will see while we talk. Okay. Okay, and so thank you.
You're welcome.
And Irene from Oviedo. The only tip I'd say, and I don't want to sound rude with you,
No.
because you are an expert. I mean, you are an expert, and to have that accent that you have being Spanish. I'm half English and half Spanish. Okay, so I have. I mean, it's normal, but you do deserve that. Because I expect you have worked hard to achieve your accent and your vocabulary and your grammar and everything. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Honestly, congratulations. But just one thing that I heard, I might heard it wrong, and we'll never know because the audio now is not there. We'll never know. You said English or something that wasn't English.
Could
It
be,
wasn't
could be.
English.
English,
Okay.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And official. It's just well, it's not a very difficult pronunciation, but it might be just now careless. I bet you don't do this mistake every time, and that's it.
Okay.
Not much.
I'll take the notes.
Thank you.
Bueno, también entonces era mi culpa porque la grabación no se hizo. Es muy divertido escucharse, es muy curioso, pero quizás podemos después improvisar un pequeño monólogo donde cada uno habla de su actividad profesional y lo decimos, lo grabo y ya no será preparación, será improvisación. Así que, ¿por qué no? Voy a grabar la pantalla, compartir la pantalla un momentito para hablarlos de la aplicación, cómo funciona. Confirmarme que veis toda la pantalla y inicio. Y voy a hacer rapidito. ¿Lo veis todos?
Sí.
Yes, I can see it, yeah.
Perfecto. Aquí están los tres cursos del Trinity, el B1, el B2 y el C1. Vosotros tenéis acceso al B2 y cada semana, perdón, os vamos a abrir, desbloquear 2 unidades, que es el ritmo de trabajo que vamos a intentar llevar, 2 unidades a la semana. Podréis acceder directamente pinchando aquí en mis cursos, pincháis aquí en el Trinity 2 y como veis se reparte en unidades y en diferentes competencias. Aquí tenéis el long reading, bueno, lectura, aquí un test, tenéis que contestar haciendo clic y también hay que escribir, rellenar con preguntas abiertas y eso se corrige por el profesor. Además de las clases con nosotros, que vamos a tener una clase a la semana de 1 hora, podréis, si queréis trabajar más, pedir una clase online instantánea, que además de la preparación de exámenes que queremos aportar a los estudiantes, también queremos proponer esa innovación de tener clases instantáneas, porque en el mundo en el que vivimos, además, Judith, yo creo que vi tu story y lo comentaste, es que, no sé, el tiempo, el trabajo y todo lo que estamos haciendo, estamos muy ocupados y como encontramos un huequecito libre, porque tengo media hora, voy a dar una clase de 30 minutos y queremos aplicar esa flexibilidad. Por lo tanto, además de las clases con nosotros, podréis pedir unas clases con cualquier profesor. El long reading tenéis también entonces el listening, aquí que tenéis acceso aquí al listening, si pincho bien. Vale, le vamos a dar play.
Listening 1. You're going to hear a talk about economics.
Más agradable.
Because of gender, race.
¿Vale? Pues todo bien. Tenéis el listening y tenéis las preguntas, ¿vale? También de preguntas abiertas para contestar. El profesor lo recibe y en general eso cuando tenéis clases, el profesor lo tiene en vuestros datos, carpeta y lo podéis corregir en directo, que es mucho más agradable. Y las demás competencias de reading y de listening que van variando. Hay 24 unidades. Intentamos que sea en 3 semanas que se completa la formación. Y por mi parte, nada más. Si tenéis alguna pregunta, adelante. Si no, de nuevo, paso el mando a Roberto. ¿Ninguna pregunta?
No,
genial. Estamos aquí disponibles para lo que queráis.
Okay. Okay. So I've got the time. Yeah. Okay. So.
Not poor, but just young.
Thank you. I'm young. I'm young. All right. Thank you. Okay. Right. So now what I suggest, so we break the ice a little bit. Now I've heard you speaking, so we break the ice a little bit, is actually speak about what we like, our hobbies and what we like. I know Judith, you like reading and all that's related. So, for example, what do you like reading, and how do you run your project? For example, if that's okay to tell us.
Well, I start the Instagram account.
Okay, so sorry I'm just going to from 3 mistakes that I see, I'm just going to stop once because I want a certain fluency, but I don't want to stop you learning a little tips every now and then. All right, so I started.
I started. Okay, I started my account because I read a lot of books and now more because I collaborate with I don't know how to say editoriales in English.
You know, this happens to be often that I forget a word, but it's very funny because I have a company and I sell books. Those books behind are mine.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, and we have my partner is the writer, and we have the editorial as well, type of, because we also work with an editor, but we do it ourselves as well. So both ways.
Okay, you published the books.
Publisher, yeah.
Yeah, publisher. Okay. Well, I read a lot of books, and well, I think that it's it's great, because I learn a lot of things and I improve. I stay read. I started.
Yep.
Okay. Read graphic novels in English for improve my English, because I think that it's important. I understand English, but I have a problem to speak, no, because I don't speak nothing in English, because I can practice, and I
practice.
Okay, I can practice, and I think that it's important read and see serials and films
interact is what I think Irene said. You have to be very constant, and being constant can be difficult, because the sources of information, sometimes you think, where do I get it? But sometimes it's easier than what we think, because we have Netflix, we have internet. I bet you have, if not English friends, people that speak English, and you can give them a call, send them an audio. Sometimes, and I would say most of the times, is and you are a psychologist, so you can help me with this. It's a social thing. It's not a language thing, but a social thing. And also at times, I think the time, there's only 24 hours a day, and we only have one brain, and but I'm pretty sure it's social thing, because sometimes we are afraid of speaking. We say, "Oh, how am I going to speak?" Or you think, "Oh, how can I watch this film if I don't understand it? I mean, it's going to be an hour of my life lost." Yeah, but if you try, you will achieve what it then says, and you will get from the TV programs and from everywhere, you will get the information you want.
Yeah, and I think that YouTube it's also good, because I follow a lot of YouTubers. I don't know.
YouTubers
in who lives in United States and speak English in her videos, and that's funny, because you can see a thing that you like and practice English.
Practice. Yeah. And so yeah, okay, we'll get back to the books, but just I'd just like to let you know about the books. I'll send you one of our books. Okay, I'll send you one of our books for free as a present.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm ¿cómo se dice agradecido? I'm blessed.
Yeah. Well, I'm pleased. Irene, help us.
Flatter? I don't know.
Yeah. No. Sometimes. Well, thank you. I would say thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm blessed.
I'm pleased. I'm
pleased.
Grateful.
I'm very grateful.
Yeah.
Thank you. Who was that? Okay. Gabrielle?
Yes.
Oh, Gabrielle, sorry, but I can see you and another girl. So I don't look at you. I look at Judith and Irene, but then there you were. to say the magic
Yeah.
word because it was the correct word. What was it?
Grateful?
Grateful. I'm grateful. Yeah, that's the exact word that we needed. Thank you. So yeah, I'm grateful. I'm gonna write it down because it's not I can't admit it for me. Okay, so Irene, tell us a little bit more into what is your passion in your language languages. I know. I know.
Even though I am a teacher, my true passion is to know how the brain works when we learn a language. That was my degrees project, but and how can we learn and how can we help each other and how can babies learn a language from their parents, for example. And that's my true passion, but it's a complicated field.
Well, you've got here a great support with Judith. I mean, very interesting because I not exactly that has ever been my thought of how the brain works in learning the language, but in 7 years of teaching, I have gone through. You know, he or she has to learn. He or she doesn't want to, or she does want, but she just can't. She feels she can't, and we come back to the social issue that someone feels that they can't, and the confidence, and well, that's your job. When you find it out, you let me know, okay?
Yeah, there's little job. There's little work made on the matter. So it was tough for me to write all the project, but finally I had some conclusions, and the main conclusion was that it's a social skill. So people tend to learn it better with culture, conversations, and with what we say dive into the country.
Yeah.
And I agree with that, because I think that the best way to learn anything, and especially a language, is to dive into the culture and to watch TV series, use YouTube, as he said, talk with people. Speak and listen.
I mean, and speak to anyone. I mean, even if they don't speak the language. I mean, you can say you can go down your neighborhood and say good morning. No, I mean, there will be people that are socially more open, and they'll say good morning.
And for example, at university we had an activity called Tandem, and it's an activity where you go and you talk with an English speaker, and he tries to understand and to talk Spanish, and he helps you with your English because you talk to him or to her in English. And I think that's...
I didn't write get that activity. I didn't write get it. But okay.
You go to a cafeteria, for example, and you meet there. It's all organized, okay?
Yeah.
You meet there with English native speaker, native English, and you talk with him in English. He corrects you, and he answers in Spanish because he's trying to learn Spanish. So it's like an exchange.
Exchange. Okay. Nice.
Yes,
okay. Gabriel. What do you think about Judith and Irene's thoughts, and what do you think?
Is more interesting. Judith project is a good it's a good project, but because more persons don't read. Mm,
Okay, one sec, Gabriel. More interesting than. So if you want to say it's very interesting, it's like
yeah,
the basic is very big.
the
Well, that's the word. It's very interesting, because if you say more, you have to say more than something else. Okay, more
okay,
than.
okay.
So it's very interesting, and there was something else, but I forgot it. Sorry, continue.
Her project is more interesting. Helps a lot person because connected to much a lot of persons. Is a basic how
If you need to say a
basic
word,
form
bas-
basic form to connected person
a basic way to connect
way.
people.
Okay.
A basic way to connect people. Okay,
To connect people.
one person,
Yes.
two people, more people. Okay, the plural of person is people. Okay, and in this, I would suggest that for you, we live in Spain. We have many English words in advertisement, even in our language already, and
Yes.
so you know that the word people exists. You know it. And the word person. So now you know people is plural and person is singular. All right.
All right.
So one person, 20 people. Okay. So great.
Irene's project is quite innovative. I have been waiting to know much more.
Can you repeat again? Sorry.
I have been waiting to know much more.
Oh, you want to know much more about it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Is interesting.
Yeah, it's very. We have here very interesting people. That's for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So tell us about you, a bit more about you and your passions and yourself.
Okay. My passion is physical training.
Yeah.
Sport player.
Which is your favorite sport?
Baseball.
Okay. Interesting.
I was a player, but
right.
I injured the elbow.
Oh, did it hurt a lot?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But now it's better.
Okay, so you don't play anymore.
Yes.
You don't play.
Don't play.
You don't play. Okay, so which is your second favorite sport that you can play?
Swimming, but with another.
Sorry, 1 second. Irene, is it fine if I silence because I can hear you typing?
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all right. I'll
just taking notes.
if you want to speak, you just turn it on. All right. Thank you. Sorry, Gabriel.
Okay, I can swim, but with some modification.
Okay.
Because my elbow. this
Yeah.
injury, but now it's better. My another passion is helping working person
Oh,
to have a break through inclusive training.
to have a break through inclusive training.
Yes.
Right. So we have here a great social team.
Yes.
Well, now that this has come, this great social team, I have to say I collaborate with the town hall of Malaga with people that are alone, old people that need some company. So I go once a week with a man that cannot listen and cannot see almost anything. Listen very little, and I have to shout and he can see very little. So I go once a week. I have to ring the land phone, el fijo. Yeah, I have to ring the land phone, so he listens to it. So he's ready listening to his phone here. So then I ring to his phone here, and then I ring the bell at the house, and he listens to the dog barking, and then he opens. Then I go in with him. I've been doing it for 3 weeks now, and I just spent a couple of hours with him speaking and just seeing how an old people feels when he's alone and when the day well, not the day, the night is too long for him because he cannot see at all. So the night, he wakes up at 4 o'clock. He just sits down at the sofa and he throws the ball to his dog, and so it's very sad for me. It's very sad, but
So much.
we, the young people, have to do something towards that. So that's my my portion of time for society.
That's great.
Yeah, so we have a social team here.
Yeah.
Great. Anything else, Gabriel? You want to add?
No. It's good.
Any other sports you like? I love sports, so that's why I ask so much. My first passion is football.
Mine too.
Really?
Yeah, but as a supporter. Not a player.
Wow. No, I played. I actually played quite well, but I never took it very far or anything. But it's actually a passion for me. But I don't shout like people shouting, and I don't. That's not the sport. The sport. That's not living the sport. Living the sport is thinking about the strategy, this and that, you know, and you can discuss with people what do you think, what you don't think. I don't think he's good, and speak. But I'm totally against. In fact, I don't. I live just 1 minute by the Rosaleda Stadium in Malaga, and I've gone only once to take my older child because he lives just next to it, and you know, so he sees it. But I never go because I cannot stand people shouting, screaming, insulting. I think that should stop.
Yeah.
But it moves so much money that it won't stop. And this, my second favorite sport is boxing.
No, it's good.
Boxing. My father is a boxer. He was a amateur boxer, and he won some Andalusia championships. But he was really good. He was really good, and he now trains in a gym. He's a coach in a gym, and he has a lot of children and people, and so I've always been into it. So I like it. Yeah. So
I practice a little in a gym, but I'm not professional. I'm not nothing.
Practice.
I practice.
The same mistake as with science.
Yeah.
We have there practice. Forget about the A. Practice. Okay. So you've practiced some boxing, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the gym.
Yeah.
But now with the coronavirus, I don't practice anymore.
I practice.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. I have to practice this
verb a lot of time. Practice. The virus. I stopped going to the gym to do because of the virus. Then they opened the doors of the gym, but I didn't go because I have 3 children. One of them is 1 month old, and I just take the less risk as possible. So
yeah, but you're lucky because here it's everything closed.
Yeah,
everything. Restaurants.
You are in Oviedo? No. Yeah.
Only like the little shops are opened, but the rest of it is everything closed.
Really?
Oh my God.
I didn't know. How could it be so different being in Spain? So different.
I think the same. I think that after the holidays, these 3 holidays we have coming next week, they are going to open them because of Christmas and stuff.
Yeah.
And then closing again.
Yeah.
Yes,
because of the money.
Well, we don't know what can happen really. We don't know.
But here in Catalonia we are the same, but
where is that? Sorry.
I think because I don't practice, and I think to practice.
Practice.
The last week here in Catalonia opened the restaurants, but we have 1 month closed because contains the virus. I don't know.
Yeah.
Here, for example, since the bars were closed, the virus has only grown. It's like everything worse because people meet at houses and there's no police control, and it's crazy.
It's very crazy because they close everything. The crisis, the economy crisis is crazy, but you can't go outside to do sports. I mean, here in Malaga there are a lot of football pitches, and you can't go. They're all empty. I mean, I know you cannot play a football match, but fathers with their children just throw the ball and run.
But then you go to the main street of the city and it's crowded.
It's crazy. This time that we are living is crazy. Yeah. Gabrielle, sorry, because you can't see you, so it's kind of less presence here, but you just feel free to cut us and speak.
Okay.
So what? How is it over there? Where did you say you live?
In Seville.
Oh, you live in Seville. Yeah.
Yes.
You are from Huelva, but you live in Seville.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So So I more or less know how things are there. But if you want to point at something that you think of, do so about going out, about the virus restrictions or anything. Do so. What do you miss? What do you miss?
In Seville is crazy because people do what they want.
That's quick.
There seems to be no restrictions.
Yeah.
The people have a feel to the virus is not here. A lot of people without the mask.
Oh, really?
Yes. More people meet in the street, practice sport in the street at horas que no son, es que eso.
So at times they are not allowed, no?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Malaga is very similar in that sense. I mean, there's a long time since I don't see any policemen, and in front of my house, and this is a little bit contradictory. In front of my house, there's a bar, and the owner of the bar was Guardia Civil before, and so he's got a range of contacts of people that go there to have coffee, policemen, and they park on top of the pavement, and they do what they want. And they go in the bar, they drink beer, they do what they want, like 10, 15 policemen at the same time.
I can't believe.
They are the law, so they break the law.
And the owner of the restaurant spends all the day without a mask, walking, serving the policemen, and no problem at all.
Oh my God.
So we can see that that
here in Catalonia was very strict with this. The Generalitat was closed all the restaurants and bars and night bars, clubs, discos, all closed. And now the bars and restaurants are open, but we have ¿cómo se llama? Toque de queda.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. That's the first time I heard. Well,
well, at night, at
curfew.
Half past
curfew,
9.
No?
Half past
Sorry?
9. What?
Curfew.
Vale.
I think I read it and curfew.
I don't know
something
exactly.
Or national curfew.
Yeah, curfew.
Yeah,
Yeah,
curfew,
okay. Curfew. It says it in the translator. Curfew. It's the first time I hear it in my life.
Yeah.
Honestly.
At half past 9, and you have to stay home until tomorrow 6 of the morning. And
yeah, here it's from 10 o'clock. So
yeah,
and more or less the same.
And
yeah, it's at 6 o'clock.
weekends.
No, 9. 10. Okay.
And weekends we can go out with the city where you live. You can go to another cities, or you have to stay Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in your home.
Yeah.
Where you live, basically.
Here is the same, and we have The first 15 days, not. But now we have police at every corner. Like Oviedo is a city, and there's just a street that separates Oviedo from another city that's not Oviedo. Okay, so if you cross that street, they can make you pay. It's crazy.
Yeah, here it's the same, but not even from one city to the other. Here, from one municipio to another.
Here it's like that.
I have from a company. I have a letter to be able to go and get something from somewhere. But it's but honestly, I don't see the first 15 days. I could see policemen, but now I can't see any.
Yeah.
Here is the opposite.
The opposite. So as we said, very strange, very strange. Yeah.
But I think here people are being more or less responsible, because at 10 o'clock you see no one at the street and people running like, I am late.
Right. Okay. All right, guys. So conclusions of today. Really good environment with you guys, and I would like to see the other half of your face, Gabriel, one day. But if not, it's all right. And I'm very pleased to have you guys in this group and this social team. We can possibly change the world, or at least try it. Okay, so good. Judith, I'll send you one of my books if you would like it. Okay.
You can save me a message in Instagram, and
I will.
tell you my.
I will. I will.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Hello, Frederick.
Hello. Pues nada, algo cortito. Simplemente muchísimas gracias, porque yo al comienzo con el fallo técnico estaba un poquito nervioso, pero la idea de la clase es hacer el speaking, y la hora pues he escuchado y parecían 4 amigos hablando, y la verdad que he escuchado también eco. Ha sido muy agradable escucharos. O sea, nos ha pasado la hora volando. Y nada más, eso, trabajamos el speaking, estamos a vuestra disposición, mejoras, objetivos, y que sean win-win de verdad entre todos, y que salgamos contentos de esta experiencia.
Great.
Nada más, muchísimas gracias. Merci beaucoup.
Okay.
Algún día, Irene, te pediré hablar en francés, que lo sepas.
You, Frederick, you have the social network of all of them, right?
Bien sûr, lo tengo ahí. Sí, lo tengo. Lo tengo a mano.
Great.
No se me escapan. Muchísimas gracias a todos. Un placer, buena noche, y nos vemos la semana que viene. ¿Vale?
Gracias, igualmente.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Chao.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.